No, I try to be a good man. I always give it my best. But truth be told, someday I wanna go to the wild, wild west. I wanna line 'em up and drink 'em. Wanna love 'em, leave 'em. Sometimes I just wanna ride a train. Be the first to drive with high noon sun. Feel the kick of my six gun. Sometimes I wanna be Jesse J.
We get people through here all the time, and that's, but we don't get this. The weird thing about it is they're bros, and they're very clearly playing country, but this is not bro country. So, I mean, this just isn't. And if you cannot smile when you watch these guys play, your face is busted. So this was phenomenal. This was as high quality as anything we've seen here.
Hey, Clay Honeycutt with iHeartMedia. Just saw the Davisson Brothers, just killed it. So great to hear true music from hometown guys who know how to play and do it for real every single time. Don't miss them.
There is a BT tradition as it comes to liking country bands, new bands especially. So if we feel that they have a chance, we always say, you know what? We get emotionally attached to the band, and then looking right down here is a little place called Madison Square Garden. So we say, you know, our goal is the next time we get to introduce the band, it's right there at Madison Square Garden.
Yeah.
So,
Wow.
But then the other big tradition is when we like a band, we break out the wine. That means that we're giving them the thumbs up, and I already heard so much from these guys and hung out last night that we're breaking out the wine early. We're not even going to wait till after you say we got to do it right now. So that's a really good sign.
He hasn't even heard us yet.
I could tell by the demo, man. I'm in.
Cheers.
Cheers, guys.
Cheers.
Thank you.
Look at this. The Davisson Brothers here in Big City. Look at that. I'm Al Scope from The Highway on Sirius XM, and look, you know, you've been playing it all around the country. You've been playing a lot of conference rooms, and that's all great. But we figured, why not just play you all over North America on our big old satellites, like we've been doing all along so far.
We appreciate it.
We really, really dig the song, and we really wish you the best of luck.
I just saw an amalgamation, a combination, an explosion of about 40 different, country, rock, bluegrass icons. I mean, I saw an explosion of guitar playing like I don't think I've ever seen it in my life.
I'm Tanya Campos. I'm program director at KKGO in Los Angeles, and I just saw, I don't know what I saw, but it was good. Hey everybody, we're at Buzzin' at 102.9, and these guys just freaking nailed it. Awesome! It was loud, it was proud, and we just loved it.
Awesome. I think Leonard Skinner and the Allman Brothers have been reincarnated in the country world.
That's why we like him.
That was just an amazing performance. I mean, it's very rare you have such, I want to say organic music, I guess. I don't even know how to say it, but it's very rare you feel like you got punched in the face, but you liked it. You know what I mean? That was crazy. It's like, I feel like it's my duty as a music lover to add a record like that. When you hear something like that, you're like, I have to. I don't know if I even have a choice.
Hi, it's Fletcher Keys from Q106 in Madison, Wisconsin with the Davisson Brothers, who just turned Madison into a Davisson Brothers town.
You are right down the street from Facebook and Google, and so this is Silicon Valley. Welcome.
Good deal.
We actually understand music like that in Silicon Valley, believe it or not. So I understand it's a long way from West Virginia, but that sounds great here too.
Stuff. I'll tell you what, man, the energy that these guys have is just impeccable, and it's exciting, and their songwriting ability, and gosh, their instrumentation. I love musicians, and these guys are real musicians, and it's cool to have you guys here, and really looking forward to seeing what you guys can do, and I wish you the best of luck.
For every act that rolls through here, I mean, these guys were something entirely different than what we've seen so far. If you're looking for a unique approach, these are the guys right here.
These guys just rocked our conference room. We've got to get them to come back, play a club. And I think there could be some serious damage done.
That was 10 a.m. in the morning. I can't imagine what 10 p.m. sounds like. That was high energy. That was awesome. Thank you, guys. You sound great, and it's a pleasure having you in our building.
I'm Brian Cleary, Program Director of the Weasel, 103.5 WEZL in lovely Charleston, South Carolina. Just been blown away by a great performance in our conference room here by the Davisson Brothers Band. Awesome.
I started out doing radio when disco was still a format. Did a few records over the turntables, man. I can't wait to start playing your guys' stuff. Just the one song you guys played live that I heard blew me away.
Good.
I'm not kidding you, man.
I've been doing this for 28 years, so I've seen a lot of this. You get a little jaded, and then you get treated to something like this, and it just like is wow.
B-Dub, Afternoons and Music Director for 98.7 The Bull in Portland, Oregon. Davisson Brothers Band, energy, energy, energy. It was like Otis Day and the Knights from Animal House meets the Soggy Bottom Boys from Oh Brother Where Art Thou. I mean, it was rocking. It was rocking. Wow. So much energy, a lot of fun. I don't dance, but I was tapping a foot. So.
You guys came in, you guys sat down, you guys brought so much energy, and I was fortunate. I stood over here because I'm not sitting down, because when I could hear the music, I was walking down, I'm like, yeah, that's not music you sit to. That's music you stand to. And then when he starts playing the guitar, I'm like, this sucks, because you know what? There's no beer in here. The music you're playing is kind of like, I'm moving, I got to have a beer in my hand, you know? And it's that kind of fun music that you remember.
So I'm Ken Bose, and this is Kiss Country in Miami and Fort Lauderdale and Hollywood, South Florida. This is the big juggernaut that is Kiss Country. These guys just blew the doors off.
That's the loudest that room's ever been.
Yeah.
Seriously, for lunch, no, I mean, that's the loudest crowd.
They was dancing in the corner.
Yeah, that's the first time anybody's ever danced, and that's the loudest crowd reaction we've had. Anybody's
ever been here.
And I'll take you upstairs and show you the pictures of the people that played that room. You'll see. That's a big dance crew. I'm serious. That's the most into it I've ever seen a crowd.
We appreciate that.
Yeah, that's the real deal there. Yeah.
I've seen a lot of bands play here, and I've seen a lot of guitar players. I've never seen anybody tear it up like you just did. That's some crazy stuff, some crazy vocals, amazing harmonies. You guys are fantastic. Thanks for making our day. You guys all made our day.
Just had the Davisson Brothers Band play for us. Man, hands down, shut it down. It's over, it's a wrap, shut it down.
Here's what I was doing when I was watching it. Ready? I was doing this. I was adjusting my glasses so I wouldn't like an old man. I was going. First I was going, yeah, this is great. Then all of a sudden this guy launched into some ferocious, like, I don't know if he was inspired by Jesus or Satan, but it was something in between or both. And he was going, woo, and this guy's going, look at my chicken dance. And I'm freaking out. And I'm freaking out now. I was freaking out. Then I stopped, and that's when I went, you know? It's like, this is something going on here. It's like watching a slow motion of like some animal being born. It's like fascinating but strange. No, totally, and entertaining. Let's break something. I feel like breaking something. These guys are so good, you know?